There is not much more I can do. I will have to look at the mirror again.
Music. I like.
Help an old woman out, will you?
I told you before, I can't wrap my head around what you want from me.
I stand against the tempest.
Feel better now?
Oui.
Think she'll reply?
I would be surprised if she does.
Doesn't seem to bother you. You look...
Happy. Or at least happier. Let me face the mirror again and see if it agrees. It worked?
Indeed it did. Well done, Canoness.
Thank you, Marley. Thank you, Ephia.
I'm glad.
Well, I'll get back to work. If you want to talk sometime, be my guest.
Hey, Marley. I have something to discuss with you. Can we talk?
At your leisure, Navigator.
I, or whatever it is they say.
John Mercury reporting back for duty. Oiling planks, farming nails. You know that's what I'm here for, Marley.
I'm a ghost ship. I can keep myself together well enough.
Really? Your mast's drifting apart more than ever and your deck's squeaking louder than my grandma's rocker.
I see. I will send the skeleton crew to fix that up.
Ah, no way! You know Sir Reginald won't ever let it rest if a pile of bones does my job. Ha! You heard him. Gotta go, Marley. Mop's not mopping itself.
You do realize it could do that on its own?
What?
The mop. It could mop itself.
Yes, of course. Suppose the saying is a bit outdated then. Aye, I'm old-fashioned. No need to dive it in. Now, let's get going. The work's not magically gonna do... Oh, let's just go.
What do we have here?
My Canoness returns in full glory.
Ah, oui. Although I'd argue with a giant hole in my...
My soul is razor sharp.
What do you have for me, Navigator?
I think it's time we talk about what this journey is really about.
I don't follow.
I know about the Time Soul, Marley. And I know what you intend to do with it.
You were in my hold, despite my explicit orders.
Mordecai told me to. A secret message back in the Riddle Hole. His words were clear. He wants you to send the Time Soul back to the below.
I know very well what his final request was.
Do you? Because when you recounted it to me, you left out the most vital part.
Careful now, Navigator.
You intend to use the Time Soul. You're going against your captain's wish so you can bring him back.
Listen well, Aethia Manicato. You presume to speak for the captain, but you are wrong, no matter what his message says. I know better than anyone what the captain would have wanted.
Think about the clues he left us. The relics. Put there to remind you when you should not use your power. The mirror, which makes the crew come to terms with their past. He's preparing us. Because if anyone uses the time soul, something terrible will happen.
Enough. Your concern is noted. Return to your post, and let us not speak of this again.
I'm not giving up yet, Marley.
As you will, Navigator. Now please, leave me be.
Fine. Take your time. We'll continue this at a later date. Well, not like I expected this to be easy. Back to business it is.
How can I help?
What are you up to, Gael?
Oh, you know, just taking a stroll, looking around.
You sound more relaxed than usual.
I find accepting who and what you are has a very calming effect on oneself.
Was it that bad before all the mirror stuff?
When I became what I am now, I was convinced that my old life was completely behind me. So I just stopped reaching out to Trero. I was so afraid she'd reject me based on our newfound differences.
And that's changed now?
Ah, no. I'm still very much afraid. But I gave us a chance, you see. She may, of course, still never answer. But at least I won't have to face eternity knowing that I never tried.
Well, I hope she gives you another chance.
Thank you, Ephia. Me too. The cannon is mightier than the sword.
Oh, such tragedy! A broken mirror.
How is that a tragedy?
How would I marvel at my magnificent countenance with all these shards floating around?
Please, just look at it, Quartermaster.
I suppose I could try to get a glimpse of myself in this reflective debris.
Winkers, if you're hearing this, I'm dead and gone. I makes ye the oldest man aboard. Ah, remember when you once told me about that servant you had? What was his name again? Yeah, never mind. Can't hear ye anyway. But I distinctly remember you saying you left him somewhere.
Yeah, Sebastian. He wasn't supposed to. Well, all right. There seems to have been a anticipation on my part. Indeed, there is someone who I'll have to face before I can pass whatever tribulations the captain envisions.
And here I was trembling at the thought of what the mirror might pull from your dogged soul.
Ah, yes, I had a couple of great dogs, very reliable. But no, the captain is talking of Sebastian, my loyal servant.
Great. We just find him and you talk things out? Easy work.
Yes, it was admittedly a while ago, but I'm very optimistic he's still where I last saw him.
Tell me, and I'll set a course.
In prison. More precisely, the dungeons of the Iron Bay.
Set a course, Navigator. We are close to the Iron Bay. Now your servant, you left him in a prison.
Haven't we all done things that we aren't particularly proud of?
Do you at least remember in which cell he was?
Of course, of course. What kind of barbarian forgets where they left their most trusted acquaintance? He is right there.
That cell is rather empty.
Indeed. Naught but a minor setback. Yeah, I remember them keeping particularly tight records. As they are not of those who cast away traditions lightly, I presume they still have them there. Ah, yes, there they are, tightly perused by a diligent prognosticar. Wearing the form of one of their acolytes should allow me to read about Sebastian's whereabouts. So long as the prognosticar is not looking directly at me while I browse his files. Alas, it is a risk I must take. Now, Ifia, would you be so kind and choose our landing?
Let me at him.
Finally. Who needs to ask? You can't afford it.
I wonder, Quartermaster, what made you come here in the first place?
Aha! I always wanted to experience the insides of a prison. A real one, you see, not these petty cellars my family called Kirker.
Hey!
So, of course, I
Try
Sebastian,
this.
set out and tried to get ourselves in prison.
Your naivety is truly exceptional.
My dear Marley, you sound just like Sebastian.
Let the leaves cover all. Up we go!
Well, no.
Need some cover? Souls from the ground. Oh, no problem. Ugh, leaves are itching.
Please bother someone else.
Oh, I see.
A familiar tune. Get ready to strike. What horrid thing made that noise? Fish. The expected. Raise with your legs. A fine blend of memories. Hesitation, a heavy customer. The heart, it raise with your legs. The oldest tricks.
That's no mere animal. I shall not stray too far.
The Inquisitor. Her methods.
say, or whatever it is they say.
A little souvenir.
My blade is ready. A useful gift.
Next patient.
Boy, you'll get no trouble from us.
Let's... A heavy customer. Is it the... A useful gift.
That was no mere animal. Commence the rites of inquiry. The darkness will not shelter you forever. My eyes shall uncover the wretched.
If you must.
The wicked shall be cleansed by fire. A fool's prank, it seems. Very well.
It'll grow real fast. Let's cover this up.
Is that...
I feel strange. Is it the weather?
Let's hope.
Death is not defeat.
For those who...
What is that?
Trouble's brewing. Can't you feel it?
I'd rather concentrate on my task.
How to put this?
Preparation is key.
Mine.
My
taste of
qualities
death.
are needed.
I gotcha.
Slice, raise with your legs.
How long has it been?
Good timing, Marty.
Well now, where did the time go?
The sky...
Von Preiswald, at your service.
All that is good comes from above.
Hiding spot coming up. It's all in the room.
Nature spreads unchecked.
Nice capture, Marley.
No, let the hand...
The Inquisitor.
Balanced to perfection.
Judgment.
Oh? Is that?
Lead of them?
That was no mere animal.
Food for the vine.
Oh, no problem.
My galley, a heavy customer. A simple method of
All right now.
deception.
Who was that?
This will raise with your legs.
Honest work calms hearts and hands.
We may return here. Sufficiently skewered.
No mercy.
A heavy customer. Raise with your legs. Follow the noise.
Disturbs my sacred task. I shall not stray too far.
My qualities are needed.
They grow from the soul. Swift shrub coming through.
The thicket
I
is
gotcha.
full of peril.
One left. Up we go! Cover seeds.
Something's not right.
No cover?
Yeah.
You wanna hide, yeah?
It's concerning.
Best not forget, yes?
A bush for hiding. Let's cover this up.
Through the shadows. That's cool.
Who disturbs my sacred task? I shall not stray too far.
The oldest tricks are the best. That's cool.
What hard thing made that noise?
A lock needs a key. A heavy customer. A familiar to me.
No mere animal. I shall not stray.
Yeah?
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
I'm here. A simple method of deception.
Who bothers?
Time is moving fast.
Get ready to strike.
Maiden, hone my senses. My hands shall stay calm.
What
facing you.
Irish king made that noise? I shall not stray.
The expect raise with your legs.
Anybody seen my servants?
Interesting choice, Marley.
Swift shrug. Coming to conspire against us.
You look rotten.
Anyone hungry? Oil.
What?
So how did you get yourself imprisoned?
It was surprisingly easy, actually. I just needed to display my abilities once, and we were in there faster than I could have hoped for. They do grant you a really swift trial once you're accused of using magic. Lucky us.
Lucky you, rather, since you're the one who is not in prison anymore.
Yes, it doesn't take much to soak up all the nuances of a prison cell. Thus, I broke out and told Sebastian to wait for me until I would find a way to free him, which gloriously I'm doing now.
Let me just take notes on that one.
Well now.
As many as you like. Ah, souls from the ground. Can we keep that one for later? Kill the body. Oh, no problem.
A feast for my blade. Follow the noise.
A useful
All right, now. Who was that? This shall not go unanswered. Any aberration shall be rectified.
The oldest tricks.
Yes,
Horrid thing
My
like that
sacred
noise.
task.
Maiden,
The taste of
We
death.
should have burned these.
My grasp of this body is slipping. I, the great von Tresfeld.
The curse. Ouch! Here. I have to grow that back.
Toya.
Maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Strange.
Greatness personified.
I'm hit.
I'll take that, thank you.
We have to take caution and not kill every acolyte on this island. Well, no. I do need to possess one of them so I can enter the prognosticar's office.
I gotcha.
Ready? The heavy customer. Raise with your legs. The heavy customer. Raise with your legs. The heavy customer.
What ails your soul today?
Up we go. I gotcha.
Hiding spot coming up.
I'm always prepared. A useful gift.
I heard
that.
that.
You
You
fiend.
fiend. Maiden, hone my senses.
It's a lady at the ready.
Food for the vine.
Oh, no problem.
Slide. Raise with your legs.
Something's not right. Can't you feel it? I'd rather concentrate on my task.
Need something, matey. It'll grow real fast.
I can help if you let me.
You wanna hide, yeah?
My blade. It is ready. Follow the noise. A simple method of deception.
All right now. Who was that? Maiden, hone my senses. I am a servant of the Grand...
Hesitation, a heavy customer.
Who?
I've had the most interesting epiphany.
A useful gift. Raise with your legs.
Is that?
Sufficiently. A heavy customer.
Strange.
Something's not right.
Get ready to strike.
What horrid thing made that noise? Commence!
The heart. Raise with your legs.
Those constant nightmares. Finish your task. Professor.
This will serve. A heavy customer.
The fire will test
As it tests all.
It's been a while.
That's cool.
All right now. Who was that? Is that?
The heart. Raise with your legs.
So much still to do. I measure. Is
Remedies for the dead. They grow from the soul. Souls from the air.
Let's try a new recipe.
So many lost souls captured, and they are all accounted for right here. There is a certain power in a proper ledger, so meticulous.
so much still to do. My measure is unseen.
You can only get a sense of the future if you study the past.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
There are no studies without something written down.
What do we have here?
Careful! The host's instincts are taking over! Try to hide. I'm not fully in control.
Having is better than wanting.
Hesitation is defeat. A heavy customer.
My time is not to be trifled with.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
Here I was again in the prison of my past, heroically returning to save my old servant and companion.
Are you composing your memoirs again?
Certainly. A good word is never to be left astray.
But a companion is?
Touché. I could spend hours going through such meticulous records.
Please don't.
From what I can gather, Sebastian is not listed as an inmate anymore. But it seems they throw the worldly belongings of released prisoners on a pile just outside the prison. Maybe we can pick up his trace there.
At your command.
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
I gotcha.
Standing around, catching light. Oh, I can grow lots of things.
A familiar tune.
Having is better than wanting.
Though it is stated that corruption above a certain level...
It's all in this.
That's a glimmer. I must be imagining things. What is that?
Something else.
I'll take that, thank you.
Here.
Ready to serve.
Aha! Pirates!
You shall not escape me!
Unceasing.
Oh, I see.
Bar acolytes from entry.
Oh, I'll have to note that down. No cover? Easy fix.
Souls from the ground.
Never mind.
Hold the history of this. Ready to serve.
Taking a break, are we?
Well now.
I'm losing control!
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
Try to hide. I'm not fully in control.
Death is not defeat.
I am an arbiter of the maiden. Calculate. Tower. Rectify.
Here I was again in the prison of my past, heroically returning to save my old servant and companion.
Are you composing your memoirs?
Careful, when I get you, there is nothing. Certainly. I promise
A
I won't.
good
Word is never to be left astray.
But a companion is?
Touché. Apologies. Is anybody hurt?
What a waste of time.
You can only get a sense of the future if you study the past. Hesitation is defeat. The heart in a heavy customer. Something written down. Raise with your legs. A useful gift. No one is allowed to peruse my writings.
What ails your soul today?
My blade is ready. Every single prisoner was ever detained on this island. Nobody can escape.
Standing around, catching light.
Let me remind you.
Such is the power. I'm always sling through.
A very entertaining
I gotcha.
experiments, lady.
Cut through the shadows.
I could spend hours going through such meticulous records.
Please don't.
From what I can gather, Sebastian is not listed as an inmate anymore. But it seems they throw the worldly belongings of released prisoners on a pile just outside the prison. Maybe we can pick up his trace there. I won't acquiesce to this much longer. I can't do that, surprisingly. Having is better than wanting.
I can help if you let me.
What would we do without you, Marley?
Toya, ready. The oldest tricks are the best. You should have heard what they said. Birds call.
All right now,
mere animal.
who was that? I shall not stray too far.
I cannot.
Yeah?
It's a lady at the ready. Cover seeds.
That bush grants us both an
Fire
advantage,
against us.
lady. I will make use of that. Trying to even the
Oh,
score,
no problem.
are we, lady? Preparation is key. A simple method of deception.
Who disturbs my sacred
Made
task?
that noise.
My qualities are needed.
This shall not go unanswered.
Slice and dice.
This shall not.
The expect a heavy customer.
Having is better than wanting.
Up we go.
Time is moving fast.
Kill the body. I got you. A bush for hiding.
Old tactics, lady. Your recipes are getting stale. Follow the noise.
That was no mere animal. I shall not stray too far.
Our familia, it is not ready yet.
Starving.
Get ready to strike. A simple method of deception.
Fire
My
noise thing.
sacred task. I shall not stray too far.
The oldest tricks are the best.
Hone my senses.
All right, horrid thing made that
Not
noise.
shelter you forever.
I shall not stray too
Body
far.
measures the mind reflects.
Report. Your task demands it. Hello?
In the name of the maiden,
Waiting.
reveal yourself.
A useful
What
gift.
bothers the commissariat?
Was it a trick?
No judgment.
Or part of the design?
I shall report.
What hot?
You hear?
Sufficiently skewered. Raise with your legs.
Have you forgotten your sacred duty?
This will suffice. A heavy customer.
Or the pit.
But raise with your
My sacred
legs.
task. I shall not stray too far.
Patience is the first step to it is not ready yet. Our familia tune.
Your measurements
My
dead.
concentration
Just
breaks. Who was that?
No, that
I
doesn't
shall not
concern
stray
us.
too. This will not bother us.
That anchor exerts the pull of the billow.
Very sensible, Marley.
Who disturbs my sacred task? Commence the rite.
Get ready to strike.
Darkness will not shelter you forever.
A taste of a heavy customer. A lock needs a key. Raise with your legs.
faster!
Follow the noise. The oldest tricks are the
I heard
best.
that, you fiend.
Hesitation, a heavy customer.
I, or whatever it is they say.
It'll grow real fast. Hiding spot coming up.
What is that?
Swift shrub coming through.
Just a bush.
I must be imagining
We'll
things.
burn it later.
One day, I'll find out how you do it.
I'll take that, thank you.
Oh, no problem.
Well now.
Balanced to perfection.
Do not waver from the hips, for her fire burns with. If you must.
A feast for my blade. This will
Please bother someone else.
I'm raised with your legs. A heavy customer. A simple method of deception.
Enough, mere animal.
How to put this?
For when my
hide all
vigilance
manner of
is tested,
They grow from the salt mine.
I gotcha.
My galley is the battlefield. Sufficiently raise with your legs. That's cool.
All right now. Who was that? This shall not go unanswered. Measure, calculate, rectify. My hand shall stay calm in the face of evil. Monsieur, calculate.
A familiar tune.
Maiden, hone my senses. I am a servant of the grand.
The taste of a heavy customer. Good timing, Marley.
Strange.
The expect raise with your legs.
Von Greifswald, at your service.
Remedies for the dead. Need some cover? Let's cover this up.
Who?
One less to worry about.
You shall not escape me.
Next patient. Up we go! Oh, no problem. As many as you like.
That reminds me, I have a list of spices I need you to grow. Let's try a new recipe.
You need to ask. You can't afford it.
Anyone hungry? The heart,
Strange
the
soul
heavy customer.
I,
Come on.
great Von
Oh, no problem. Nice capture, Molly.
Balanced to perfection.
Ah, well, that's odd. These are mostly bones. Why would they... let me have a look.
Count von Presswald. Is that you?
Sebastian, there you are! Wonderful! It must have been, what, 3-4 weeks since we've parted ways?
30 years, my lord.
Oh, my, time does fly, doesn't it? You must have many a tale worth putting in the annex of my memoirs. So, let's gather up your belongings and leave this wretched place. Calm now, Sebastian. No more dilly-dallying. It has been 30 years already.
My lord, have you not noticed that I am dead?
Dead? Oh, yes, you are rather pale-looking now that you mention it. When did that happen?
7 years ago.
Yet you're still here.
I promised I would stand firm and wait for your return.
Oh, that is very commendable, Sebastian.
Yes. Now, would my lord lower himself to gather my remains and carry me off this pile of junk?
Ah, the burdens of nobility. I will grant you this boon. Let's leave now.
Yes, my lord. Of course. Is there any particular reason my lord was held up for such an extended time?
Oh, so many, Sebastian. Soon after we parted, I met a man called Mordecai.
Black Eye Mordecai? The pirate captain?
Exactly. And to nobody's surprise, he made me quartermaster of the Red Mardy. Admittedly, I mostly use the ink and paper they provide to work on my memoirs.
So, my lord signed on a pirate ship and continued writing his memoirs for the last 30 years.
Yes, in fact, there's an enormous backlog of proofreading for you to get to. Finally, back to a civilized deck.